Hello Warriors, this is Ms. Steinmart. I am one of the high school counselors, and today I'm going to be showing you a video on how to pick your courses for next year, as well as where you can submit those course requests. Before break, we showed you a video on what your graduation requirements are and where to find the course guide. Today you're getting a handout of your grade level offerings, as well as a demo on where to plug those courses in. We will have specific grade level meetings for each of you on these specific dates where we will go more in depth on your grade level's specific requirements. And then your course requests must be submitted in Xello by February 7th. It will be open for you to submit as soon as January 29th. So I would like to go over an example with you of where to find your sheet that we handed out to you. This is where you will plan out what you would like to take, and then you will plug that into Xello. Let me show you how to get to your Xello course planner. You will go to your WCSD bookmarks and click on Xello. You have an automatic login with your school credentials, and this is what it will look like once you log in. You will go up to your quick links on the right and hit Course Planner. In general, each grade level should be planning on taking English, math, science, and social studies. That is what's encouraged for students to do each year. I'm going to show you how to plug some of these courses in so you have an idea of what it should look like when you're ready to submit. I did fill out this sheet so I have an example of what a student might take sophomore year. You'll see that there are required classes like English and U.S. history, and those are actually specifically listed here for me to click on. So I'm going to go ahead and add my English 10. It's a year-long class, so I'm picking the course that ends in a 1 because it will automatically add second semester for me. Then I'm going to arrow over here to my U.S. history. And again, this is a year-long class. You do have the option of U.S. history or AP U.S. history, your choice. I'm going to take regular U.S. history for the full year. Then I also need to make sure that I have math and my science, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. I'm looking for math specifically. I'm going to be in geometry because I took algebra last year. Add the full year of that. I'm going to arrow over here to science. I'm going to plan on taking physical world first semester and chemical world second semester. And then I hit done. As you're adding these, you just need to make sure that you have a full schedule. So keeping track of how many credits you're adding, students must take 6 credits minimum. You also must make sure that you're adding alternate courses. These are backup options in case you don't get into your first choice class. You'll see on my sheet that there is a spot for those alternates, so I did pick those ahead of time. Other things that you need to know is that before you submit, you should have 10 courses ending in a 1 and 10 courses ending in a 2. That's how you know you have a full schedule. That's including any study halls that you add. If you add a class and you need to remove it, so for example, if I were to take 2D art and I decide actually I don't want to take that and I want to replace it, you simply click on it and you have to hit this button that says Show Courses, and that's how you remove a course. You might also find that there are red errors in case you pick a class that you aren't able to take, so maybe you're not meeting the prerequisite. That's usually what that red error means, or it might mean that you need approval by the teacher in order to take that class. If you have a red dot, you won't be able to submit, so just make sure that you connect with your counselor in order to get that red dot taken care of. Again, we will be going over each grade level's requirements more in depth and showing you everything that you need to plug in. But for today's purposes, we want you to start planning on your sheet what classes you might want to take, and you are welcome to start plugging those courses into Xello. But again, you won't be able to submit until as soon as January 29th and by the deadline of February 7th. All right, thanks guys. We will see you at your grade level meetings.